Hey there. Welcome to the House of Frequency. This is where I channel energy honestly, even when it's uncomfortable. Now, let's just get right into it. Alrighty, what I'm sensing for you guys today. This is going to be a very powerful message. So I pulled the bat for y'all. The bat. Now, it's not as scary as it seems. All right? The bat is not as scary as it seems. Now, the bat represents darkness, letting go, death, leading to a rebirth. All right? Now, what I'm feeling for you guys, I'm sensing, wow. I don't know exactly what your situation is here. All that I'm feeling is that I'm seeing someone who has truly been through the absolute worst lately. I'm just going to tell it how it is. Like, you've been through the absolute ringer. Whatever that means to you. You've been singled out. Not like singled out for speaking up about something, whatever that might be. Interesting. You were able to, wow, this is another confirmation here. You were able to see through the lines, whatever this may be to you, whatever you're feeling with this. You can now see straight. You can see through a person or a situation quite clearly. Now, I coughed there for a reason. Someone doesn't want you to speak up for yourself. They want you to feel choked up, like confused, when you try to be honest about a certain situation that you know happened to you. Now, this could be about anything or anyone. Now, whatever the case may be, you're really struggling to let whatever this is go. And it could be affecting your work. It could be obviously it's affecting your vibration, the way that you feel. And it's affecting your, what was that? You'll be able to think more clearly and have more accurate thoughts as soon as you let this thing go. And what I mean by letting it go is not even giving it your energy whatsoever, meaning even thinking about this certain thing that happened to you is still affecting you. Even thinking about it, okay? Even though you were betrayed, even though you may have been abused, like brutally abused here, whatever the case may be. This is general. You were always looking for a sense of freedom. I'm sensing that now you have it or you're about to have it. You're totally free. You're safe from these people, whatever happened. But this is some serious shit here. Excuse my language. And you know what I'm talking about if this video reaches you, if you align with this energy. But I'm still sensing that no matter how hard you try, you're not able to let this go right now. That's okay to feel that way. It's still fresh. It's still very, very fresh. This, whatever this may be, could be keeping you up at night, giving you nightmares. Maybe when you close your eyes and you try to fall asleep, you could be seeing dark images, feeling dark sensations. You might feel like you're not able to trust your own mind, and this doesn't have to be the case for everybody watching. But for some of you, I'm seeing that it is. I'm feeling that it is. Yeah. You're able to see something that was made to be invisible. I'm hearing hidden in plain sight. So whoever did this to you, it was someone you were close to, most likely. You were able to see past these subtle remarks. Maybe you haven't yet. But you're about to, or you're starting to. And you may be feeling like really uncomfortable, like you almost want to jump out of your skin type shit. Now, I don't want you to continue. So the thing is, even when you visualize the situation over and over and over again, no matter what the case may be. And I know you feel like you're healing it when you keep repeating it over and over in your mind. You feel like you have to keep looking at it. I felt like I needed to sneeze right now, which is telling me you feel like you need to keep feeling it to completely heal it. But I want you to know that you already felt it. Just you remembering, just you acknowledging. That's enough. You don't have to keep replaying this awful feeling day in and day out. You don't have to live this way anymore. You don't have to live with all this extra weight on your back anymore. You're free to release it. All right? You're free to release it. Wow, whatever this is, guys, and this may be different for every viewer, all right? I'm just seeing someone that's like just walking and looking at the ground. Maybe you grew up in high school, you wouldn't even look people in the eye. For some of you, I'm just sensing somebody that had a very, very dark, twisted past. And you might be just starting to figure this out. Enough with this, though. Let's get into the next message here. I also pulled the buffalo for y'all. The buffalo is all about trusting the process. It's about not only seeing, but understanding that whatever happened to you, this exact situation had to happen for a reason, to make you who you are, for you to rise above, for you to alchemize this situation, to forgive yourself for all the brutal pain that you experienced. This doesn't have to be from your childhood. This could be really any scenario. I'm sensing for a lot of you, it could even be a relationship that completely tore you down and just wrecked your sense of stability. It could have wrecked your visions, like your manifestations. It could have just made you completely hopeless. All right? Now it's time to start seeing things in a whole different perspective. And that's what the buffalo was all about, guys, okay? The buffalo sees life as a precious gift. Grounded yet gentle. I was hearing earlier that it had to happen this way for you. It had to happen this way. For you to start healing your heart. And I know it's hard to believe, but for you guys, this had to happen. This whole situation had to happen to you, whatever it is, for you to move forward, for you to start finding yourself, finding love within yourself, for you to start seeing your sparkle, for you to start shining, and for you to start connecting with spirit. Because someone cut you off from spirit. Could be from a very young age, or it could be from a past partner, or even your current partner. All right, this is general. Grounded yet heavenly. The buffalo is practical yet spiritual. The buffalo sees challenges and hardship as a bump in the road, as a minor inconvenience. And you might not be feeling this way currently, but you're being guided to start seeing it this way. That every single experience that you went through, heaven or hell, all those experiences you needed for you to alchemize. All that dark, dense energy, that karmic energy, that twisted, evil energy from people in your past. You needed that. You needed it to be able to decipher the difference between heaven and hell, between light and dark, between good and bad, whatever that means to you. Everybody has a different perception on good and bad. Whatever feels good to you versus whatever doesn't feel good to you. It's a better way to put it. And now you understand to trust your intuition more. Because your intuition always tells you and it never fails you. Now, when you feel good about something, that means it's meant for you. If you feel like, I said it like that because if someone's being mean to you, or someone's treating you like you have to be mean to yourself, I'm getting. Damn, I'm just sensing you guys have been through hell. I just had to pause for a second. I'm just sensing your energy. And, oof, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's how you feel. That's how you fucking feel. Excuse my language. Wreckage, as I'm hearing. You've been through total wreckage. Someone tried to wreck your spirit. Confirmation. I hear sirens outside. Now, the buffalo is all about having no fears. Because the buffalo understands that what they went through, it was supposed to make them see life in a different way. When the buffalo makes an appearance, the buffalo teaches you to pause for a second and really take a hard, good look at everything that's happened to you and how wise that it made you. No matter how hellish that it was, it made you a strong motherfucker. Excuse my language again. I don't have a filter. I just don't. I like to tell it how it is. Now, even though these things happened to you, it's like you were gifted these experiences, because from now it can only get better from here, guys. Your manifestations are going to come into fruition. As soon as I know you might be stuck, like your visions, you might only see dark things. You might only see dark things from your past. So it's very hard for you to start manifesting a new life for yourself, because it's hard for you to picture it in your mind. So it feels impossible maybe, because you've never experienced anything desirable before in your life. You might have experienced a lot of lust, a lot of maybe obsession, people obsessed with you. Maybe you could be codependency, could be anything. Like that love that you had to fight for, that it didn't come to you easily. I want you to know Spirit wants you to know that there's nothing for you to fight for anymore. The fight is over. But a lot of the fight resides in your own mind. Easier said than done. But it's a realization that starts when you start seeing things differently. You might be on a new path and you keep getting those thoughts that tell you, oh my gosh, like I'm nowhere near where I need to be. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have this and that. Anytime you hear those thoughts, it's a sign that you're recognizing it and you're healing, because you're aware of the thoughts. You're aware that those thoughts don't make you feel good. Yeah. So now that you may be aware that certain thoughts don't make you feel good, now you can learn how to decipher which thoughts are good for you and which thoughts are bad for you. And now the more you practice this, and anytime you hear those thoughts that make you go, oh, like you get like, oh, why did I do that? You get like the ick, where like you just want to like jump outside of yourself. And you might even get nauseous, and you get all like, you feel that feeling from the past when people used to abuse you maybe. And you feel that thought, you feel that again when you get these thoughts. That's your sign right there. Take a step back. Think a different thought, get a different feeling. Okay, the thoughts that give you a good feeling are the thoughts that you should be having on repeat in your mind 24/7. But not only the thoughts, it's the visualization that you have with the thought and the feeling that you have with that thought, along with the visualization. All right, let's pull, let's go to a new deck. You guys are some very powerful human beings. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling what you've been through. And I just want to let you know before I start pulling here, the worst is already over for you guys. I know it. I sense it. I feel it. Now it's time for you to believe it. All right? That's the message I'm getting here. It's time for you to believe it. Sensational, I'm hearing. You're going to start to feel sensational. And these new thoughts that are coming into your head that you should be paying attention to, they're the thoughts that make you feel sensational. Okay? You hear me? Sensational, baby. Sensational. All right, here we go. Ruin, prudence. Okay. Yeah. Someone was trying to ruin you. Try to ruin your fruition. Ruin your fruits that are supposed to be coming into fruition. Someone was trying to ruin that for you. Confirmation. Someone was trying to ruin your future. Okay? Maybe you were doing it to yourself unknowingly. unknowingly. And a reminder, those feelings, those negative feelings that you get, you know, that's like the devil creeping in to your thoughts. That's the way I like to look at it. Those limiting self-beliefs, that ick feeling that you feel about yourself. It's not you. It's not you. You're a hard worker. You are one of the hardest working people to ever exist. I'm sensing a lot of earth energy here, but you don't have to be an earth sign. You can be any sign, but I'm sensing that you're very meticulous. That's also why it's harder for this collective, for you guys to reprogram your mind. Because once you're set on a certain way, it's hard for you to break out of a certain pattern. But not anymore, all right? Hearing me say that, these readings help myself too. Because it's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. Yeah, there we go. I just heard, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's not supposed to be hard, guys. You make it hard on yourself. We all do, all right? With our own, like, we ruin it for ourselves. And it's like, it sounds really fucked up, but it's time to stop doing this, all right? Listen, guys, you've been putting in so much hard work. You deserve all these blessings and all these desires to come into fruition. Okay? You guys have been putting in, oh my God, more than just the blood, sweat, and tears. And I mean literally, like, you have sacrificed everything. Or you're about to sacrifice everything for what you desire. And I think that you should. Because it's all about the consistency. And this is the proof right here. You've been putting in that consistent work. You know what you came here to do. And if you didn't, you're about to. You came here to save the world. But you're realizing it starts with you. You can't save the world unless you feel like how do I word this? Unless you feel like there's nobody to save. Like there's no more overextending yourself is what I'm getting here. No more overextending yourself. You come first. A healthy mind, a healthy spirit, a healthy soul, making sure that you feel like you are on your highest frequency and your highest timeline. That is what's going to help change the world. Because people need to feel your essence and your energy that you embody. You are your own house of frequency. Welcome yourself to that frequency. Embody yourself to that house. You are the house. You host the frequency. I'm getting tongue-tied. You guys bring the vibes wherever you go. You bring the vibes, whether you know it or not. Because I feel it. I feel your energy. You do. When you're in the happiest mood, like, you think it's just a random moment. No. Baby, that's Kundalini energy right there. When you're randomly feeling all good for no reason, babe. Guys, if you're a guy, that's you. That's your true spirit. That's who you are, is that feeling. You don't need a drug for that feeling. It's like when you're randomly good for no reason, maybe you feel like you need a drug to be feeling that feeling. No, guys, you don't need it. It's just how you're feeling in that moment. You don't have any limited thoughts in that moment. You don't have any shameful thoughts in that moment, do you, when you're feeling like that? No, those thoughts don't exist. But don't you notice as soon as those awful thoughts start to creep in, that energy just completely dissipates? Think about that for a second, y'all. Ooh, I just got a really bad sensation in my eye. Someone doesn't want you to see this message. Oh my God, someone doesn't want you to know how powerful that you are It's almost making me teary-eyed a little bit. It's so sad. And this is just the energy that I'm feeling. Someone doesn't want you to see your magic. Your magic and your power. They want to take that away from you. But you already know this. You already know this. Gosh. This is intense. This is intense, y'all. And someone in your life that betrayed you, they see you putting in the work and they see you upgrading your power. If you haven't yet, you're about to. This is about to happen to you. And they're going to try everything to try to take that away from you, whether that's distracting you when you're in your highest potential, like those moments when you're really getting shit done and you're really doing all the right things. You're being really productive, and it's those people that I don't even have to get into it because I think you already know. It's like these people come in to try to destroy your success and you don't even realize it. And a lot of times it's people close in your family, and people don't want to hear this. People don't want to hear this. It could be your mother, your father, your best friend. It could be anybody who's not on your level that constantly needs to know where you are at all times. They constantly need reassurance from you. And if you don't give them that reassurance, they get all cracked out. They get all outside of themselves. They're like they need to know what you're doing at all times. Like these types of people. These are the types of people that need to go bye-bye. That's what I just heard. They need to go bye-bye. All right? That's just what I'm getting. That's just what I heard. All right? Holy crap, guys. You guys have been through so much, like, so many odd experiences that nobody should have to go through. And, like, the thing that's really annoying about it is that, like, you guys thought that these people were the people that, you tried to impress these people your whole life. I'm not taking all those, it's way too much. And it's like, these people they want you to feel sorry for them. Sorrow. These people want you to feel sorry for them. And that's what's held you back for so long. These people want you to feel sorry for them. These people played the victim card. They played they played this image. They might have, wow, I hear sirens outside. Damn, I'm getting really hot. They might have, it's like my face is so hot right now. It's like you need to fan them away. I'll help you. Just fan them away. Get these people out of the way. Woo! They're gone. All right? Damn, I'm so hot. Yeah. These people might have even made up stories, whether you know this or not, about their past, about like certain things that have happened to them. They might have made up like so many things, and you don't even know this yet. You're about to find out. And it could be like your mother. It could be anybody. I'm not going to make this super specific, okay? It could be anybody in your family. Like they try to play this victim card, but you're going to find out that these people, they know stuff that they've been trying to keep from you your entire life. And once you find this out, this is what's going to release all this ruin, like all of these walls that you're surrounded by, like these walls in your thoughts, these limiting thoughts. You can't see things straight because people have been hiding the truth from you. People in your own family, people in your closest circle. I think that's the final message that I'm getting here. I'm gonna do one more. And I keep hearing like to stop announcing I'm gonna keep pulling cards. Like I'm hearing for you guys, this is what I'm getting here with that message, is that it's time for you guys to stop announcing your next move. It's time for you guys to stop telling these people that try to take you away from your success. It's time for you to stop telling these people your next moves, because they're gonna do whatever they can to delay your success. They're going to do whatever they can to delay this new role that you're embodying, like this new role that you're stepping into. I'm getting chills. They're going to do whatever they can, guys. Even if it means like just trying to convince you that they're right and you're wrong about the next move that you're going into, maybe telling you that you're evil for doing this, maybe saying that it could be anything. Whatever you plan on doing, they're going to do whatever they can to manipulate the situation into their own narrative so that you don't succeed. They're not going to be supportive. They're not going to, they're not going to see your gifts. They're not going to see that what you're doing is extremely powerful. It's because they know that if you fully step into this role, I have Ace of Wands. They know that if you fully take this offer, which you're going to get an offer, you're getting an offer from Spirit that you should take. You know you're going to have to take it because you feel it. But these people are going to do whatever they can to shun you away from this next move, this new lifestyle, this new mindset. They want to put out your flame. You guys are literally lightning. You're like a lightning bolt. You don't see it yet, but you're about to. And you don't see it for a reason. That's why I just got that really painful feeling in my eye. Like almost as if someone clawed me in the eye is what it felt like. Maybe when you were younger, you might have accidentally clawed somebody in the eye. It doesn't have to be the case. Maybe you were blamed for it. I don't know. That doesn't have to be true for... That's just something I'm seeing here. Or something similar to that situation. Like maybe something happened like on accident. You might have accidentally hurt one of your parents or something, or your brother or sister, and they tried to make you feel like really guilty for it. But maybe they lied about what actually happened, guys. Oh my God. They lied about what actually happened. Maybe you didn't get them in the eye or whatever. Maybe you missed their eye and they freaked out like, oh my God, you scratched me in the eye. Like something like that, guys, is what I'm sensing. It could be any scenario. Maybe you hit them accidentally with like a hockey puck on the ice when you were a kid. Oh my God. It could be anything. Like it literally could have been a situation where like they hit themselves. It doesn't have to be this certain situation. Like, oh my gosh, I'm getting too specific with this, but you know what I'm saying. It could be any scenario where someone could have done something to themselves, but you were so young you couldn't realize it. And so this started really young with your manipulation, maybe. You can sense what I'm saying. And you were always made to believe that you had bad intentions when really these are the people that have the bad intentions. Like you have been so badly manipulated your entire life. And it's over. Guys, it's over. You're going to get this offer, okay? The offer is coming in. I'm so warm. I can feel it. I get warm too when I have confirmations. My face might get red. I know it seems a little strange. You might seem a little bit strange for embodying this new aura that you're about to tap into. It's already here. It's already here. It's time for you guys to just completely start embodying this new sense of who you know you're supposed to be. All right? Distancing yourself from anybody who doesn't see your strength and your power, who's trying to... These cold people, like, they don't seem cold because they seem like they mean well. That's why it's so confusing, y'all. All right? Focus on you. Take this offer. Whatever this offer might be for you, take it. Risk it. As long as you have good intentions and you want to help people and you see whatever you're supposed to be doing, you see yourself making a positive change for the world, it's going to work out because we're stepping into a new vibration on the planet where the authentic ones are winning. The people that are genuine, that are genuinely helping raise the vibration of the planet. Those are the next people. Those are the next millionaires. It's time for you to believe that. All right? Keep being you, family. I appreciate you so much for clicking on this. Thanks for sticking through to the end. It means more than you know. All right, bye, fam. We'll see you soon.